I'm going to be doing a review on the Minecraft chess set. There are two sides to the Minecraft chess set. There are passive and aggressive. The king for the passive side is Steve and the queen is a snow golem. The king for the aggressive side is a creeper and the queen is an ender lady. The bishops and knights for the passive are an ocelot and a pig, and for the aggressive, a skeleton and a spider. The rooks and pawns are squid and sheep, and zombie and slime. As you can see, this is the passive side, and this is the aggressive side. As you can see, all of the pieces are cubed like in the actual game. Okay, so I'm gonna lay down the basic rules for the chess, even in case you didn't know. The kings can move to either of any of these squares around surrounding it, or if it's like that, to any of those squares. Queens can move to any of the surroundings like the kings can. Bishops can move to any diagonal space, like so. Knights can move forward spaces and then sideways in an L shape, like so. So these can move to either there, or there, or there, or there, or there. It really doesn't matter. Rooks can move as far as they want forwards and as far as they want to any side. But they can't, if there's something in the way, so like the sheep, if it was moving this way, it'd only be able to move to there and then across. It wouldn't be able to move through the sheep. Pawns can only move straight forwards. So, in this case, the pawn can move forward one, or it can move forward to the next same coloured space. Now I'm going to start to say what I liked about this review. I mean, not the review, but the actual thing. The game board's made up of checkered sand and dirt blocks, and the outskirts are wooden logs and crafting benches. The things I liked about the board is that it's very easy to put together. As you can probably see, it's a windmill tab design to put all the pieces together, which I found was very easy to do. And these are very high quality, coloured and shaped like the actual blocks taken from the actual blocks in Minecraft. The only problems were that the logs are not made of the way that they are in the actual game, whereas they're made with the same size pixels as these blocks, which I found wasn't very useful. Same with the crafting benches. They should definitely be not the same as those. Those should be like smaller pixels. I think that would have made it look even more obvious what they was meant to be. The pieces I found as well were easy to put together. Even though these flaps that join the arms on are very, very flimsy and come off really, really easily, and the overhang sometimes at certain angles. See, the sheep and the slimes are little cube shaped, but they was quite fiddly to put together. So even though these are quite easy, these are very, very fiddly to do. I like the creeper because it doesn't have any arms like it does in the game. But if they was going to make a better quality, I would definitely say to do the tracks on the bottom like the same colour as they actually are, because on the bottoms of these they don't look the same as they are in the game. They might look so on the camera, but it doesn't actually in real life. I like the squid design and how it's like that, although the blue between the dark blue is a bit pointless, seems like it's just legs, but I understand why they did it because that's the same colour as what the actual squid is. I really like the zombies as well because their arms stick out forwards like that, like the way that they do in the game when they follow you like that. It just gives it a bit of character. I also like the detail on the skeleton because you can see the rib cage and the back, and you can also see that it's got a little bow like they do in the game. I like the snow golem too because it has little stick arms that actually flap up, and the detail on it is very good. Ocelots have the tail that they do in the game, which I wasn't expecting for these models. Spiders have the same design that they do in the game, except that they're only one part, and they do have 8 legs, and I found that very nice, although the body isn't, you can't see because it keeps going darker, but the body you can see isn't as detailed as it should be. The pigs are very detailed, and I like the design on them. Ooh, I dropped it. I like the design on them. Okay, to demonstrate the actual chessboard, I'm going to call in my lovely assistant, Darren. Okay, so this is the setup game board. First move. And already I've got one of his pieces. Go on, make your move. Don't pick your nose. Stop making those noises. One.
This game is very easy and very simple to do.
So Darren, what would you rate this game?
5 star, like a 5-star hotel.
God, I would rate this game 4 out of 5 Minecraft creepers. But it's very easy to make. There are a few adjustments that can be made in the future.
There'll be a link in the description where you can print off this magnificent game.
Leave a like, comment and subscribe for more reviews, madness, vlogs, whatever else I decide to do in the future. Okay, bye.